Greens have 1, and grade here have another couple euros 2 or 1. Replace 1. North side as the Panzer forces have got Ardi. Spawn as the Wehrmacht ally, we have a foreign name. On the south side as the British player number 1, we got XcomReborn. And spawn as the other British player, we got aSllMaccaronni. Probably going to just short it macaroni because I think it's into our clan tag there. I can't tell you if those are pipes or L's. Or capital I's. Or lowercase L's. Asking teammate where they're going. Where are they going to go?
Fall in. Grenadiers, squad ready. Grenadiers have received G-43s. Target is secure. Squad ready for orders.
Go for squad, capturing up the strategic point center. British players should definitely stagger which HQ they're redeploying. Looks Orange is pushing his way forward first, probably into this fuel sector. Volksgrenadiers and double Panzer Grenadiers here. Generally, this British player tends to go for around this munition sector, but doesn't have to. If they both go to somewhat points nearby, they help support each other better. So maybe better from redeploy on this 5 munition sector than this 10. Bit more easier and to defend with the natural structures here. Also being closer to his teammates HQ could allow them to protect each other a little bit better. Because after all, a forward HQ is a bit of a double-edged sword. Powerful, but can easily get overrun and just make you annihilate yourself. Both units inside the garrison. Engineers now firing away. You got the Kaliningrad here. Oh, it's we're in Brits, but I guess they would have to do. Lieutenant push way forward. Machine gun placed in the center, help control the center of the map. He also utilizes heavy cover in this region. This intersection needs to fall back sooner rather than later. Does use Boyd as a marksman there, but now the Vickers emplacement is now up. He can retreat back a little bit more safely. Volksgrenadiers rotating around. We have the lieutenant supporting this intersection here. Kaliningrad now knocking around the intersection. Firing away there. We do have now these Volksgrenadiers pushing over here. Volksgrenadiers firing away. Intersection does fall back. These Volksgrenadiers starting to get hit. This guy can easily overrun. He does fall back this guy nice and early, so he can start providing fire support as well with this fresh intersection as well. They should have enough firepower to not get overran here. The healthy one, however, is charging way forward, getting focused on pretty quickly. It seems like a good time for a rifle grenade upgrade to pop out, but that may be a little bit too early for that. Can't say how much munitions he has. Did lose a squad entirely. This double-edged sword part. Now got triple Volksgrenadiers all behind heavy cover. And these intersections are only behind light cover. They do have one lieutenant for fire support. Overall, they need a mortar support. Up here, we do have Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, that intersection needs to fall back. But likely get wiped out if he does. This guy in the back is taking some fire. Looks like he's going to just use the capture the VP and pull full retreat. Falls back a bit farther behind. On the truck, take a bit more fire. Up north, scope our squad here. This wounded intersection is not falling back just yet. One Panzer Grenadiers fall back, trying to use this guy to do as much damage as possible. This guy is pushed maybe too far forward. One sneeze, this direction is probably wiped out. Can I grab push way forward? Needs to focus down that wounded squad there. I think he's hitting the scope rifle squad. Does fall back everything there. Versus one at that intersection. Over here, Volksgrenadiers. These two squads still exist. Slowly being whittled down by the intersections. I think the left. Nope, there's the lieutenant. Infantry half track now complete. 250 half track. around the Kaliningrad now. Both those squads now falling back. Reinforcements there. We do now have the Compcroft Center now going on up over here. Mortar half-track. Trios Center. British Artillery, of course, had to redeploy his HQ over there. We got the field support truck here. Maybe on for this munition sector. Hard to say. Over here, no field support truck. We do have now some stormtroopers now pulling the field. Being upgraded for a pan truck, maybe 2. Probably going to try to engage this HQ command truck, particularly in a big engagement. Try to pick it off. The Allies right now have a perfect 500 VPs. Just capture this sector there and have this one as well. 2 for the extract straight forward. He's going to slowly whittle this thing down. If he goes for a tank hunter, he can repair it a little bit better in combat. Forward healing now activated. Kaliningrad taking a bit of fire. Looks like infantry half-track maybe can distract a little bit by the Trios Center, or casualty clearing station. Half-track's starting to fall back now. Out here. Stormtroopers engage the glider. Listeners, before they have Veterancy 1, the whole reinforcement just needs a little bit of health regen. Which is not really going to happen at the moment. Volkswagen engaging behind light cover. Friend squad behind in open ground. Maybe would have been a good idea to go for a split trench for good defense, since you're constantly being under attack. No field support truck for that guy. Infantry half-track firing away against the infantry section. The squad does fall back. That's good as 3-4. Looks like that squad's going to get wiped on out.
They have destroyed an enemy unit.
He does have a number of casualties here, which could be claimed. But the medics are starting going down. Lieutenant on fire. Does retreat on back. Packs with HQ, so the retreat path is horrible. Somehow he did not die. I'm really surprised about that. I thought he was guaranteed to go down. Looks like Blue does not have any pan trucks available at the moment. This could be upgraded pan trucks. I does get actually the pan truck upgrade just recently, so made a wait out for an actual upgrade to be deployed in the field. Volkswagen and Stormtroopers pushing the way forward. Stormtroopers this time camouflaged. There's a section inside of the garrison now. Mortar half-tracks will be engaging that garrison shortly. Got a bit of splash damage there.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
That seemed a little bit suspicious. That Scope squad looked like it was going straight for the stormtroopers when they're camouflaged there. Medic does take some hits there.
Go ahead.
Tank buster now deployed in the field. Half-track does go down. Pan-track start to engage the Stewart. Let's go for squad advancing. Captain here. Pioneers take a bit of damage there. Volkswagen rotating around.
Ready to pass on orders.
Pack 38 and Volkswagen push forward. Stewart does need some repairs. Repair sappers are generally a pretty good complement for Stewarts. Give them that overheal. Mortar half-track maybe trying to hit the Stewart. Not sure where that mortar's going to land. Land a little bit wide. You have now a fresh sapper squad here. Stormtroopers advancing now. Volksgrenadiers firing away. We do have now the captain and lieutenant advancing. Good mortar hit there onto the Scope Alpha squad. Many Pantrix, many misses. Get some hits there. There's just like 3 Pantrixes, or 4 Pantrixes, including the Stormtroopers there. 2 of them hit the dirt right in front of them. Incendiary Mortar on top of the Scope Rifle Squad. Scope Squad gets annihilated. Over here, got a fresh stew. Scope Rifle Squad here. Got these squads right here. Bren and Lieutenant. Volkskiners firing away against the Piet Squad. Stewart does go down. And looks like this Fort HQ is going to go down as well. Does get taken out by these Pantrix. Stew push way forward. AT gun, 70-pounder engaging this Volkskiners. Stew slowly taking out the split trench. This is an incomplete split trench, but looks like it's not doing too great of damage. Volkskiners now push way forward. Does get a hit there. 70-pounder taking a good amount of damage. Good mortar hit there as well. Got a bit of a blob of forces, so mortar should be particularly effective.
Eliminated the enemy once more.
Machine gun placement getting flanked. Anti-tank mines ready. That sounds like the Pennsylvania player's gone for Scorched Earth against double Brits. That's quite understandable. Does take out the machine gun placement. Volkskiners. Right away, got Officer Artillery raining on in. Good splash hit there. Bit of damage on that Volks with that stew shot. It's going to now push way forward. The Brits are not doing the tower just yet. Red's definitely been knocked back, but he has trucks rebuilt. And Orange taking quite a bit of fire right now. Got forward healing there, also healing up his teammate's captain. Got a 17-pounder here on defense. Good stew hit on that Piet squad. Volkskiners decapped from that point. Volkskiners do a fall back there. Incendiary mortar here. Let's got engine crit onto the truck. $70-pounder being built there. Does get spotted by a Pantrix squad. Shrek. Maybe there's a drop Shrek somewhere. Or talking about that. I'm not sure. Stew has plenty of health at the moment. Also now Veterancy 1. Good amount of damage there. Got double stew on the field. At this point in time, they need fireflies or Cromwells to deal with these stews because they're good enough Pantrix, so fireflies is probably a better option. 17-pounders, of course, static. And Piets will, of course, have trouble hitting something that's also good against them. And Piets are a bit of RNG fest already. Good hit there. As we're engaging this Piet squad. And this 4HQ once again going down. Oh, got a Steward here. Fire cancel shot there. Looks like got a good amount of kills. And plus drop a Panzerschreck. One of these officers could pick it up. I hear officers do quite well with the Panzerschreck. Steward along the flank, trying to put mortar half track, pack howitzer or pack 38 trying to rotate to engage it. Gets a good hit there, damage to the crit as well. These forces push forward, more stew shots are raining on in.
Propeller's losing a munitions depot to the enemy. Waiting orders.
Looks like the Steward has severely damaged engine. Thought that was wait, that's a Tetrarch glider. We got a Tetrarch glider now in the field. Here comes a Tetrarch. I'm not sure how effective the Tetrarchs are versus these Stews. All I need is to get the little boy adapter, the squeeze bore adapter. I generally have no idea how effective the Tetrarch can be with the squeeze bore. It's such a rare asset to see, you just don't ever see it. It's also bullet resistant, not bulletproof as well, so it can take some damage to small arms. It's also a good number of Panzerks on the field. Petrograd has gone down. Best using broken tape to get that recovered. Artillery running on in, but it doesn't appear to be Hummels. North sector artillery. It's just Stews probably. The Stews now receiving some repairs.
Send your orders, sir.
Intersection in Piet squad forward. Everything's sitting on range of the 17 pounder. Looks like the 17 pounder is trying to hit the Panzergrenadiers. Mortar ran a little bit short there. Units rotating around. Got a fresh MP40 upgrade as well. Oh, we've got the MP40 squad advancing. Oh. Not sure what type of landmines that was. Looks like regular landmines. We do have a radio triangulation right there. Tetrarch firing away. Still no little boy adapter.
Now available to aid our worthy cause.
It's called Little Boy, right? The squeeze bore adapter? Maybe I'm thinking about something different. Then maybe we just follow New Vegas. Oh, either way, Piet squad pushing forward. As to see if we can get some infantry veterancy. We're not with PS on the field, so go for more ET infantry. Infantry is probably a good idea. Panzergrenadiers trying to engage the infantry sections. Got a lieutenant here. Piet squad also advancing. Barrage running on in.
Scheiße, the enemy is stealing a victory point from beneath our noses.
Oh, that pan trick went to orbit. Does find a landmine there. Scope our squad, taking some fire. Motion news trying to capture that VP.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Good hit there on the Piet squad.
We have gained momentum on the field.
Captain catching the VP there. Some bounces there. MP40s advance way forward. Probably a good idea to go for more infantry veterancy with MP40s. Going to that number. Looks like there could be infantry veterancy relatively soon. Tetrarch rotating around. Still no squeeze bore adapter. But he's not called not Little Boy, but Little John. Is that what the name of the adapter was? I can't remember. 25 pounder engaging. Or that could be a priest. Yep, a priest has been ordained onto the field.
Our support command abilities have been upgraded.
Incendiary mortar and the skeletal slit trench. You now have 2 good pounds deployed field. Those eventually 2 was for tanks and not for infantry. All these forces heroically charge away forward. All these forces are going to fall back. That squad does fall back as well. MP4 is pushed way forward, does find this intersection. Got these guys a little bit bunched up. Lieutenant almost went down. Pantrax to connect onto the 17-pounder, gains good damage there. Does hit the 17-pounder, Pantrax need to fall back. He is starting to fall back now. Stewie is pretty forward, target tank as well. Hetzer and Mortar have track for fire support. Another 17-pounder going on up. Because it's another gun for Royal Engineers, they don't have the boards to support it. So I'm gonna fall back there.
We have eliminated the enemy.
Good hits there. We also now have the Panzer Elite Panthers support in the field, so a good amount of tanks for the Axis players. Just a tide of armor. Blitzkrieg now activated there. Needs to take out that 17-pounder as quickly as they can. Not really properly targeting, I think. Does get that one Stew there from this 17-pounder. Does 6 danger, does take an engine crit. More repair bunkers if possible. Incendiary mortar does connect. Sure, they put in a good fight. The VPs right now also pretty similar at the moment, 355 versus 347. But the Axis players are starting to get more and more armor. I think at this point in time, they should start eyeing for some indirects. Hummels would be very... Well, no, he doesn't have Hummels since he's gone for Tank Hunter. Good mortar hit there. So probably needs to go for mortar half tracks, and his teammate may want to go for some Warframe half tracks. Maybe Hotchkisses if that he has that possibility as well. Right now the Panthers are just nice, but nothing too significant. So Hotchkisses with the Warframes would be quite nice. He's Tank Hunter, so he's usually playing munitions. So maybe we'll go for some Goliaths. Maybe park a Vampire in the corner. MP40 is pushed way forward. Something plotted there. That could be for the armor command truck. Oh yeah, the tech truck has no outline there. Another sapper. There's the armor command truck, so I was guessing correctly. You see, it has knock on armor command truck. Fireflies could be quite nice. Glider been summoned. Oh, we got the HQ glider. Maybe we'll see some incredibly rare assets, like the Commandos Vickers. To be honest, Commando PS is not a bad squad. You can also load 2 of them back to the Kangaroo and have 4 Piets. They also, since they have only 3 models each, you can actually shove 2 in a Slit Trench. So Slit Trench has a max model count of 6, right? Or maybe it was 7. So you can put 2 Piet squads into a Slit Trench as well. And this does take a bit of damage there. We do have now some Commando Piets now deployed on the field. Piet Commando is more precisely their name. Repair Sapper overkilling some of these AT guns, very nice. Tank squads way forward. Stormtroopers camouflaging the way in. Captain retreat there. Did get revealed, the left-hand did reveal it there. Throw some rounds to the city powder, but the overheal did save it from pain, or extra pain. Just still took regular pain. Stormtroopers are falling back now. Staghound here. No command tank for him. Another priest has been ordained onto the field.
We have gained the ability to instruct the troops on tank awareness.
Overhealing the sending powders coming in handy. We also got a creeping barrage there. More artillery raining on in. Warframe half-track barrage somewhere over here. Get some good hits. Looks like he's doing Captain Trait to escape. Got some decent hits there. Yeah, Commando's right there.
Together to defeat our enemy. Promotion of veteran sergeant.
Over here, got the first before, got a pile of research now researched by the Pensley player. Zeal, Fieldcraft, and Veteran Sergeant. Handshake does connect onto the Panther.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
A senior grenade has been thrown into Slit Trench. He looks like he's getting immolated pretty quickly. Does receive some friendly fire there from his own mortar. Artillery raining in right there. We do have the MP4 squad pushing forward. There's also some smoke grenades there for the Pia Commandos. Very nice. Stormtroopers rotating around. And Shrek Stormtroopers advance way forward. Just get a couple hits there. Of course, overheal is being very useful. Throw a bundle grenade at that trench. Just Pia Commandos though. Does get some good hits there. He's going to push right forward and immolate this Slit Trench there, and that one as well. Does take up the 70 powder there. Stormtroopers falling back. Warframe barrage onto those group of forces, getting some great damage there. Looks like, nope, no squad wipe there. Got pretty close to double squad wipe though. Good Warframe barrage. Another 17 pounder being deployed in the field.
Kampfgruppe can now use armor-piercing rounds.
MP4 is firing away. We've got now the sappers falling back. The commandos does go down. Petrarch advancing, gets some damage there. We do also have the Stag Hound here to support. Friends creep his way forward to this strategic point. Incendiary mortar there on that garrison. War from Half-Track gets a good number of hits there. Panther squads fall back. Goes the War from Half-Track barrage. Rained a little bit short. Could have been much better if it was targeted directly on top of it. Good hit there on the Panther. One of the Panthers do go down. Volkswagens before they may be on for Panzerfaust, but there's Tetrarch and Stag Hound there causing issues. Stormtroopers can set the garrison. There are 2 windows here, so I'm not sure how well it'll go. Does get a hit there. Tiger tank heading down south. Is Veteran C3 now. War from Half-Track barrage. I think he's trying to hit these vehicles. Main gonna short a crit there on the Stag Hound. Hits the unit behind there as well, so pretty good barrage in total. Breeze firing way over here. Panzergunners do fall back. The British forces are trying to fall back now. British there on the 17-pounder. Does get a good hit there.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Good there on the Rifle Grenadier squad. Infantry squad over here getting hit with the Captain, Lieutenant, and, well, a lot of British forces. Incendiary mortar there, immolating the Piet commandos and the Captain. Both of them does escape on out of there. Getting some hits. Tetrarch Glider still exists, so we can go for more Tetrarchs. We've got another pair of Panthers in the field. He's going to push way forward. Incendiary grenade now thrown.
Enemy unit eradicated.
Oh, we got a Bofors here. Don't think Bofors a good idea. Bofors are more okay for infantry. I think the Vigorous Placement does a little bit better job at that. Throws Incendiary Grenade there. Does decrew the Bofors, but I think it's going to... Oh, it gets immediately immolated and nukes his own squad there. Takes out that squad there. The Bofors in placement has health. The health got restored, looks like. It almost looks like it didn't take any damage from the Piet shot there, but I think it did. War from barrage raining on in. Missed everything though. MP4 just getting hit. Got a little stew here. Looks like the Pinto Mountain does go down for the Hetzer. G43 and Pension Squad push forward. Volkswagens do take a bit of hit there. Pension push forward. He could try recruiting the Bofors emplacement. Bofors placement recruit.
We have destroyed an enemy unit.
Bofors placement being hit by a lot of things right now. Does bottom the headser of all things. There goes the Bofors replacement. And after the British place starting to disintegrate a little bit there. Warframe Barrage is over here. 4-man squad upgrade. Increase barrage in the Panthers and headsers. Fire continuing push right forward. MP46 up the slit trench. Got a stag count here. Warframe and barrage over here. Splashing a little bit of everything. Tiger tank does hit the truck, and the stag count does go down. Panthers have plenty of health. AT Epsilon also has plenty of health, and Russians 2. Fire Tiger tank. Start hitting that slit trench now. Warframe barrage here once again. Firefly and Tetrarch over here. I wonder how. Looks like there's 3 Warframe half tracks right now. 17 pounder going on up. Put it there onto that intersection. Gets that one as well. Just leaving one guy remain in that squad. Firefly hits the Tiger tank, who's now Veteran C3, if I had not mentioned that earlier. Warframe half tracks also Veteran C3. Notice infantry was Veteran C2. Now they're up to Veteran C3. Even just as pioneers, sad unvetted. Warframe barrage, I'm guessing striking here again. Let's see where it lands. Oh, over here. Looks like the priests are now counter barraging. A lot of boom booms this game. Yep. Luckily the Warframe half tracks are relatively durable. Panther does take a hit there. Incendiary grenade thrown. 17 pounder taking some hits. Goes to the back of the slit trench.
We have destroyed an enemy unit.
17 pounder does go down. Pantrax pushes way forward. We do have the double Pantrax upgrade, if not mentioned it earlier. The only looks like the ability it doesn't have is the Yaga Panther. Officer artillery raining on in over here. Warframe half tracks pushing way forward, trying to get barrage over here. Got heroic charge here. Heroically charge into the Tiger tank and the Stew. Trying to 17 pounder. Forces on a fall back. They have plenty of health to work with. MP40s push way forward. That seems like a good time to throw stun grenades. Oh, those forces are falling back as well. Maybe a good time to throw the Warframe barrage. Stew does go down. Shield supply is a good option. Flak Panzer Ostwinds could be nice. Panzer IV is not really necessary, so I'll say more Stews or Flak Panzer Ostwinds. And I think Ostwinds cost less manpower, right? While Stews just is a doctrinal ability that doesn't take fuel. The Wehrmacht players probably has quite a bit of fuel. Actually, not too much. He doesn't actually have the Panzer Command actually on the field. But we know he has the battle phase, because he has the Warframe half tracks. So he could probably go for battle phase or the Panzer Command. He can also go for Knights Crossholders later. He has plenty of fuel for Ostwinds. That could be nice to have. He just uses the Tiger tank as a tank. Oh, he does have quadruple walking Stukas now. Nails that 70 pounder. For other British players, I just think fireflies. That looked like a demolition charge from the commandos. And maybe a commando demolition charge there? Don't remember seeing commandos in the field. Can PA commandos lay down demolition charges? Maybe? I actually don't know. I know they can camouflage, but I don't know if they can lay down demolition charges. They probably can. They're such a rare asset, I just don't know anything on top of my head about them. Other than they have Piets and camouflage. These guys are pretty stacked up. Perfect time for a war from half-track barrage. His teammate has some niche to work with, plenty of fuel. Here comes a war from half-track barrage. Gets it directly at the middle of them. It does do a captain retreat to escape the barrage. Very nice. Fire tank now advancing. Maybe the Wehrmacht player can mix in an artillery officer. An artillery officer to do the force retreat action as well as the was it coordinated fire operation? The artillery action. Though he's the war from half-track's probably adequate enough. Force retreat could force them back some of them to the HQ so they can be hit by the artillery. Pinamount does get destroyed there. The amount of forces pushing forward to Piets. Short barrel panzer forces along the flank could be nice, help keep that area secure. Just put one of them next to the HQ with the armored skirts. They could probably prevent any stray unit from capturing up the VP. Maybe the Wehrmacht can also go for a machine gun bunker up here. Looks like Tetrarch has gone down. Firefly backing on off. Yeah, right now the British players just need some Fireflies. They also now have a Hetz or Jag Panther now deployed in the field.
Enemy is down to 100 points.
Yeah, Abtrack, ready.
Orphan Barrage running on in.
Wait, another replacement. Recon reporting unit destroyed. Panzer on the line. They're pounding us.
Panther's advance way forward with the Jag Panther. Stu gets a decent shot there. Stu needs to hit the P at squads as captain of the VP. Or decaptain the VP. He drops the captain for a brief moment. Here to the priest firing away. I think they're counter barraging. Oh, no, we'll say they're creep barraging something here.
Objective seized, but I don't know if I can hold it.
Incendiary grenade onto the slit trench. Hands grenades do manage inside the slit trench here. That would be a great way to hold out. Not much British players can do for their own slit trenches. Rifle grenades is the only thing that can somewhat do. Keyword in somewhat part. As well as the AVRE could help out as well, but that's something you don't see all too often. And not available this game. You see a grenade there on this slit trench here. Looks like that crew make it outright get wiped out. Oh, there's a Bren on top of this Pentagrenadier. He does abandon the slit trench there and does get reclaimed by the captain. So VP has been recaptured by the Panzer players and puts him around there onto the armor or onto the 17-pounder. Does drop a Panzer truck there. This would be a great time for the war from barrages. That could be hitting it right there. Tree order. Was the barrage just... Oh, no, he's actually retreating. Barraging right around here. I have no idea where it's actually barraging. Oops, with the mini-map. Hansgrenadier is now falling on back. Veteran player has decent resource reserve.
Forward base.
He has some population to work with as well. You can always go for manpower with stockpiling manpower if he so chooses, but keeping the munitions low could be quite nice for Blitzkrieg. But if you get some 300 munitions, go for the manpower blitz, that way you have enough for the Blitzkrieg. Warframe Barrage is raining on in, get some damage across everything. Takes out the slit trench there.
What now? Taking enemy fire. Deployed.
251 half-track now deployed in the field. Warframe Barrage
Enemy has
raining
50
on in.
points left.
Allies do not have many tickets remaining. Slit trench here, load up Piet squad.
They're finally out. It's a big one.
We have lost a unit.
Something may have exploded. What it is, I'm not sure. He has 5 Warframe half-tracks there. Since the British player is just digging in, just going to throw a bunch of explosives at his opponent, which is a more effective strategy than throwing insults to your opponent. Rogue charge around the corner, trying to find some other targets.
The enemy advances.
Burn squad and the Panzer squad there. Warframe Barrage over here looks like. Scatters right on top of the Piet squad, drops the Piet, picks up the Piet. Panzer squad or intersection not capturing the VP at the moment.
Will be under attack.
MP4 is pushed right forward. Looks like the trench got a pen there. Received a pen.
Our enemy has only 25 points left. We are crushing them.
Central VP is currently still in control of the Axis players. Intersection before they're pretty stacked up, so they're very vulnerable to our explosive. I think that was a... don't know what that was, but it looks like a Panther got a good shot into them. What's with the squad there? 20 VPs. The British player needs to push right forward. For some other reason, some of those sound effects are getting really loud. Bundle grenade into the slit trench. I'm not sure that this if it died or exploded or got scuttled. Only lieutenant remains. Some sort of artillery being brought in there. They never built enough fireflies. I think they only built 1 firefly. And they're just constantly getting Warframe in. And managed to flick around, hits the half track. Starting to hit this HQ command truck. Panther now advancing. Axis players trying to break on through. 4 tickets remaining, so it looks like the Axis players are going to be victorious this game. More artillery behind them. And looks like the Axis players have finally won. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.